Blue hour. You probably heard people mention it, or maybe you notice it without realizing what's it called. It's that short window of time just after sunset or right before sunrise when the whole world feels, well, different. It's when the sky shifts into deep shades of blue, the light softens, and suddenly even ordinary streets can look cinematic. So, what exactly is going on during the blue hour? Basically, the sun has already dipped below the horizon, but the sky isn't completely dark yet. Instead of direct sunlight, the atmosphere is scattering light in ways that it gives everything this soft bluish tone. It usually lasts anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes depending on where you live and the time of year. And it happens twice a day, once in the morning before sunrise and again in the evening after sun sets. Most people only notice the evening one though, because let's be honest, not everybody is waking up at 5 in the morning with camera in hand to capture the blue hour. So why do they look so cinematic? A few reasons why blue hour is so popular with filmmakers and photographers. First, the lighting is super even. In the middle of the day, the sun casts harsh shadows and makes things look flat or wash out on camera. But during the blue hour, those shadows basically disappear and you get this really balanced light across your whole shot. It's a lot easier to work with, especially if you don't have expensive lighting gear. Second, the color contrast is naturally beautiful. The sky gives you that cool blue backdrop, and then any artificial lights like street lamps, headlights, or neon signs pop with warm yellow and oranges. That mix of warm and cool tones create an instant atmosphere. It sets a mood. Normal daylight gives you that natural look, but if you're going for something more dramatic, blue hour is the way to go. There's a unique, calm mood and cinematic quality to it that other times of the day simply lack. If you never heard of Blue Hour and if it sounds familiar, it's because you've definitely seen Blue Hour. Even if it's through travel reels or photography, Blue Hour is everywhere. And it makes ordinary places like a parking lot or an apartment block look way more interesting. Here's the catch though, it doesn't last long. Blue hour is one of those blink and you miss it moments. Depending on the season, you might only get half an hour of it. That's why people chase it, because if you're not ready, it's gone before you know it. But here's the good news. If you miss it, you can fake it the blue hour look in Photoshop. It won't look exactly the same, but you will get really close results. I'll show you how. I'm gonna try and demonstrate how to achieve that blue aura aesthetic effect in Photoshop by just using adjustment layers, as this one's right here. If you don't see this panel right here, you probably want to go into Windows and then Adjustments and click on it, and it should pop out. It's all adjustment layers anyway, so there's many ways to grab them, but I'm not gonna go into that in this video. Um, you want to first start off with a color lookup adjustment layer. And under properties, you're going to want to pick the one that says moonlight. This already gives it like a night feel to it, but we don't want a night feel. We want like the blue hour effect. So to give it a more blue, we're going to add a gradient map. That's right here. We're going to focus on our blues. I'm going to use a preset that Photoshop already gives you. And it's this one right here because I love using this one for this effect. It's this navy blue to to a soft blue effect. Gradient. You can press OK and change the normal of the layer to soft light. As you can see, this already looks a little bit more cinematic, but it's too dark. So to bring those colors on, we're gonna want to add some brightness and contrast. So with brightness, you're gonna want to up that brightness up to get those details, to get all those details out, as well as lowering the contrast will help with it. And there it is. I think, let me see if auto will do a better job. Yeah, it kind of did. And there you have it, a blue hour effect. Very simple by 3 adjustment layers. It looks pretty good in my opinion. It looks very cinematic. Here it is without it, and here it is with it. I hope this tutorial made sense, and if it didn't, leave some comments below and I'll try to help you as much as I can. The real thing only lasts a short time, but with a little bit of editing, you can recreate the mood whenever you want. Whether you're just shooting photos or just playing around in Photoshop, Blue Hour is one of the easiest ways to get that cinematic look. And with that out of the way, I just want to thank to anybody that comes across this channel and gives a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I still don't know what direction I want to take this channel, but I'll keep covering topics about art and design for a while until I find my niche. I think it's very hard filming sometimes and finding new topics to talk about. So I really hope you enjoyed this topic and make sure to leave a comment too while you're at it. But anyways, until the next one, goodbye.